What's up, ladies and gentlemen? JJ Prime here, back with another video. And today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Roadbuster. So, here I am, and there he is. And now let's take a quick look at the packaging, because I still have the packaging. Because this was from, which wave was it? Wave 9. That's right, Wave 9. So you have a nice CGI image of Roadbuster himself. He's number 58. Roadbuster, Dark of the Moon, Transformers, and of course the Dark of the Moon logo is on top of the box. And of course another CGI image of Roadbuster. He is indeed a deluxe class, a classic deluxe, classic deluxe classic, classic lujo, and class A deluxe. And of course still number 58. And again, Autobot logo, which is very, very accurate since he's an Autobot. And of course, the obligatory product shots. He is officially licensed by GM. What does that mean? I don't know. Parents? What's parents? What is that? Parents? He includes the Battle of Chicago backdrop as well, NASCAR, 23 steps, and your bio. Roadbuster and the Wreckers turn Decepticons into scrap. Oh yeah, that's a dope bio. And that is basically it. Oh yeah, the warning! Yes, be careful, be careful. In this box, there can be things that can be very bad for you. It's not delicious. So that's it for the packaging. Okay, so we got the box out of the way, so now we can continue on with the figure itself. So here is Roadbuster, but hold up, it's a bit too dark, so I'm gonna turn on the light. Hey, there we go. That's clearer. That is so much clearer. So here's Roadbuster in his weaponized NASCAR vehicle mode. Yeah, it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. You have the number 88 on the top, on the side of the doors. And you have the NASCAR logo. And of course, Ultra Wreckers. The tires, the branding of the tires are called Ultra Wreckers. Or Wreckers Ultra, whatever you want to call it. However you want to call it, I don't care. And of course, he is an Impala, a Chevy Impala. Overall, it's a nicely done vehicle mode, I will say. And you come under here, you got a lot of robot stuff underneath here. You got the visible head syndrome. It's visible head, chest, and leg syndrome. So, so you can see his little Gatling gun right here that is stored on the front of the car, because it's meant to be there. So, yeah, overall it's nicely detailed, nicely painted. It's nicely done. I love this vehicle mode. It's so much more screen accurate than the original. So yeah, really cool. Now he does roll on the smooth surface. He kind of slides more. Okay, he can roll as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. So now let's bring in a few comparisons. So for comparison, here he is with one of his wave mates, Bumblebee, the off-road Bumblebee. So there you go. Here he is with Lita Shockwave, just because. So there we go. Here he is with Soundwave. So you can see how they look together. There you go. And of course, last but not least, here he is with the original Deluxe Class Roadbuster. Yes, I do have the original Roadbuster from Dark of the Moon. So as you can see, like the differences here in vehicle mode. Yeah, definitely this figure is way better than that. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like this figure. I still like the transformation on this figure. I like the molding overall, but it's still not fully screen accurate. I wanted a fully screen accurate Roadbuster, and originally they gave me this, a naked Roadbuster. So with the Chevy logo and everything. But at least this one is way more screen accurate. It's more weaponized than this. It's so naked. It is so naked. I don't know what's happening. Whatever. So but yeah, definitely this one is the superior one. This one is very inferior. So there you go. Okay, so the comparisons are out of the way. So I guess now is the best time to get down to the transformation. So now one thing you have to do is to take out this gun, slide it out, and unpeg that. There you go. So now what you want to do here is you want to untab these sections right here, untab these sections. You can flip out these little pieces, flip out those pieces. You want to untab this section right here. They tab into those tabs right there. If you don't tab in fully, then everything will fight you and it will frustrate you. So yeah, because those tabs, I'm not sure you can see it. Those tabs inside there, they actually go inside those slots right there. I'm not sure you can see it. There are slots underneath. They're actually tabbing right there. Now you're supposed to tab that in. If you don't tab it in, then everything goes wrong. So so now you want to untab this section right here. Untab all this. Untab all that. Just use your fingernail. It definitely helps. So this is on a double hinge. Just bring that up like so, and in turn you have to bring out the arms as well, so they have more clearance for this section right here. Now just bring this up and just close the doors. Slide that up. Just bring that down, and I'm going to raise the legs up because there is a tab right there that would just go and peg in right there, and that would just tab in. Oh wait, before you tab that in, you want to bring down the arms like so. Bring down the arms, and you can tab in the backpack like so. So bring down the legs for now. So now we can work on the arms. Just bring them down until that lines up properly. Flip out the hand, and there you go. And just bring this up and just rest it there. So there you have an arm all done. So the same thing on the other side. Just bring that up like so. Flip out his hand. Sometimes this doesn't really like to stay. What's going on here? So there we go. There you have it. There we go. So now just bring that up and bring that up. Just rest it there. So, and you can actually flip this out if you want to, but I flip them in just because. So yeah. So now you want to take the legs and split them like so, and you want to flip up this section right here and just flip down the leg. It's a tight hinge. There we go. Just flip down the leg and just rotate this wheel section right here, and that will just doop into place. Same thing on the other side. Just flip down the foot and just rotate the wheel around like so, and we are pretty much done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo! We are done. So there you go. There you have Mr. Wrecker Roadbuster in his robot mode. And look at this robot mode. He looks good. He looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love this Roadbuster figure. Yeah, I think out of the Roadbusters that I have, like for movie Roadbusters, I think this guy is totally my favorite Roadbuster figure. I mean, it looks so screen accurate. They got the chest section down. Oh my gosh. And the shoulders as well are so screen accurate. Of course, he does have a huge backpack, but it's not too detrimental. So because I think in the movie he meant to have a big backpack. I don't know, I can't remember, but anyway, but yeah, it looks really good. I will say, I definitely like it. So let's look at that head sculpt, that gorgeous looking head sculpt. If my camera will focus, there we go. There we have his head sculpt. Yeah, that's a nice looking head sculpt. That's so screen accurate. That's so Roadbuster. You got the nice kind of a greenish visor. I don't know. A nice silver for the face. Yeah, it looks totally screen accurate. I love the molding on the chest as well, and the nice silver on the arms. Yeah, really cool. I quite dig this figure. And you have the nice silver paint on the shins as well. Yeah, really cool. I'm not sure. To my eyes, he kind of looks stumpy. He looks stumpy to me. I mean, look at his legs. Does it look stumpy? And the feet are a bit too big. But overall, it's still a good figure. I don't mind the big feet. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think in the movie he meant to have big feet. I don't know. I can't remember. But so articulation wise, the head is on a very tight ball joint. It can rotate left and right. It can't rotate the full 360 due to the way that the neck is molded. And he can look up a little bit. Can look up a little bit. He can't really look down. Shoulders are on the ball joint. You can rotate a full 360. You can use that hinge to move your arm up and down. And of course, the arms can move out that far. He does have a very stiff bicep swivel. He does have an elbow joint. You can use that hinge as well due to transformation, but he does kind of have a 90 degrees of elbow right there, and the hands can move inward due to transformation. He doesn't have a waist swivel, unfortunately. Legs can move up that far, can move, can't really move back because of the backpack. He can do the full splits. Hey, he does have a thigh swivel. He does have a knee joint right there, about 90 degrees up bend, and there's no ankle tiltage, but the feet can pivot up and down. So you mean he's pretty poseable. I mean, not too poseable, but he's still pretty poseable. Yeah, there we go. There you have the articulation. So now you can arm him up with one weapon, and he just slid off. So stay in the center, stay in the middle. You need to be in the spotlight. Roadbuster, please work with me here, work with me. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you can actually position these however you want, but I prefer to leave them resting on the shoulder itself. So yeah, so you can, again, what was I saying? You can actually take the gun and put it on his shoulder if you want to. You can do that if you want to, but the instructions tell you to plug it into his forearm. There's a port right there, and there was just plug in like so. I mean, you can actually plug it into his hand like a handheld gun, but I prefer it to be in like a like arm cannon or something, like a little pea cannon. So yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. So now for comparison, here he is with Soundwave. So you can see how they look together. He's a little bit taller than Soundwave, as he should be. So there you go. Here he is with two of his wave mates, Bumblebee and Shatter. I know I didn't bring her for comparison in the alt mode. It's okay, it's alright. Okay, so there you go. Here he is with the Sentinel Prime. Either Decepticon or Autobot, I don't know. You decide. You decide whether Sentinel should be a Decepticon or an Autobot. For me, it's an Autobot. He's an Autobot. So here he is with Sentinel Prime. So there we go. Just because here he is with Decepticon Shockwave, you can see he's very short compared to Shockwave, as he should be, obviously. Yeah, the scale is perfect. Definitely. So, and last but not least, here he is with the original Deluxe Roadbuster from Dark of the Moon. And yeah, obviously, the Studio Series version is definitely way just leaps and bounds better than that thing. What is that? I mean, I still like the figure. He's still enjoyable to mess with, but look at this unpainted gray plastic. It's just no. It is all this black plastic with only a little bit of unpainted gray, and then the silver breaks the green as well, and that looks wonderful. That looks gorgeous. This one, it's just fail. So There you go. So there you have Roadbuster from Studio Series. And yeah, this figure, I love it. I love Roadbuster. I love the Wreckers from Dark of the Moon. I think they were just hilarious. So yeah, I'm glad that Hasbro actually went back to Dark of the Moon and picked out the Wreckers and made Roadbuster. And yeah. Oh yeah. I did mention when I reviewed the Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave, the stupid satellite. So I did mention that I have Topspin, this guy. Yes. So tomorrow you'll be expecting a review of this guy. So yeah, and I will bring in the original Deluxe Topspin for comparison. So you'll be able to see that. So yeah, I'll review Topspin in tomorrow's video. But let's just recap on what happened during this review. Yeah, overall the vehicle mode looks great in my opinion. It looks so screen accurate, very weaponized, and I love the weaponized form of the vehicles, of the NASCARs. And the robot mode looks great in my opinion. Although to my eyes he kind of looks short and stumpy. I mean, to me personally, to my eyes, he looks kind of short and stumpy, and I don't know. It's funny, but overall the molding is great. The robot mode design is awesome. I love Roadbuster's design of in Dark of the Moon. I nearly said Robots in Disguise. He wasn't in Robots in Disguise, okay? He was in Dark of the Moon. That's what I was trying to say until my mouth, my words. I tell you, I don't know words anymore. So yeah, overall, this is definitely my personal favorite Roadbuster figure from Dark of the Moon. So, and yeah, as far as ranking him from a scale of 1 to 10, I think, with some minor, paint issues, like, lack of paint, he could have had more paint in the chest. But overall, it's okay. So I'm just gonna give him a 9 out of 10. So just one mark that he missed. It's just one mark, but 9 out of 10 is still a perfect score. He's still a great figure to mess with. He's a fun figure to mess with. Although that, it can be fiddly a bit because the legs, these bits, those tabs that tab into those slots in vehicle mode. Yeah, that can be a bit fiddly, but it's okay. For the most part, it's pretty enjoyable to mess with. But yeah, 9 out of 10, not bad. So 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for this guy. Well done, Hasbro. You really surprised me with this guy. So, and I think that is pretty much it for today's video. So, folks, do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any future reviews of new upcoming figures and old figures. And you better hit that notification bell down below so that you can get notified when a new video is up and ready. So, and of course, if you like this video, go ahead and slam dunk a like on it. That like button is down below. Do not click on that dislike button. Do not do that. Okay? It's gonna make me angry. So, now, if you do that, I don't care. I don't care if you dislike the video. All I care is that if you like the video, okay? If you like it, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and press that like button, okay? Go ahead. So, yeah. So I think that is pretty much all there is to say. So they have the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class number 58, Roadbuster. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.